On radio on Love 99.5. We're live on television on Joy Prime and Joy Learning. We're live on Facebook. Join us on Facebook, please. Let's have some conversation going on Facebook. Which of these two schools is going to make it to the final to face Prempeh College, and who should be adjudged the best debater for today? And of course, we're saying a big thank you to our partners, GES Ashanti, CHAS, the SRC Ashanti, and of course, the Writers and Debaters Society. Professor Seifosu, are you ready? He's one of our judges. Peter, Arthur, Doctor, are you ready? He says he's ready. Mama Lou, are you ready? Madam Chairperson, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the principal speaker for PRESEC Bompata. And the name is, before then, let me introduce our accurate timekeeper. We don't want anybody to lose track of time and all that. His name is King Davis Buedu. And when you have 2 minutes to go on your time, you know the drill already. This is what he would do for you. And when your time is up entirely, you would hear. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let's welcome the principal speaker for PRESEC Bompata, Efia or Benewa Williams. Show her some love.
Celebrities are wealthy and known across the globe due to their unique craft, which distinguishes them from the lot. They chance on social media to better their craft by displaying a variety of something that forms part of one's job as wrong. Point for the chair, it is right for celebrities. Point for the chair, it is right for celebrities to post their worth on social media because it signals tax officials to keep track of their worth for tax purposes. According to the finance minister of Indonesia, Sri Mulyani, said her outfit is glad when they see people displaying their worth on social media to compete with others with the biggest accounts. Mama Lou, is something meant to facilitate taxation wrong? In a recent video against Jackie Appiah's multi-million-dollar mansion, the artist manager, Lawrence Nana Esiama, all popularly known as Bulldog, criticized Jackie Appiah for such a display since the GRA will come running after her. Let us watch this video.
The tax man always is chasing all of us. So base me, myself. And what I'm
saying, instead of say tax man, okay, I know.
Messi.
Oh,
see, you're wise because of the tax man.
My opponents are you and you against taxation. If person of wealth will help tax officials to keep track of their wealth.
Thought that when and how will his pittance earnings or stipends help him to acquire that what? Doc, if care is not taken, they may engage in social vices like prostitution, armed robbery, and the like, since they believe will fetch them quick money to also flaunt on social media like the celebrities. The video was lambasted by his big fan, telling him that flaunting on social media is a wastage of resources, and also he is making the youth desperate. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, it has negative impact on their reputation. When celebrities flaunt their worth on social media, it exposes them to public banter in the sense that anybody at all including my colleague debaters, pick up their outdated mobile phones and comment ill-mannered words under the post of the celebrity. This Jackie Appiah's mansion post has sparked discussion recently. Nana Banamo had this to say, and I quote, "When you make it as a man in this country, they attribute it to Sakawa and drugs. You make it as a woman, you are Ashawo." Unquote. It means, as we speak today, people have started calling the Jackie Appiah we know Ashawo, Awisha, Ashawo. Hey, fellow Ghanaians, tarnishing an image with the name tag Ashawo can make it unpreferable for further contracts. Tracy Boateng now comes into the picture to insult Jackie Appiah by calling a mansion a bush on an Instagram account. Hey, that I am blind to see the bush he's talking about, the trees in the bedroom. Or you check from this side if the trees are at the hall. This reminds me of the axiom, and I quote, "People will only take advantage of you when you let them," unquote. And Jackie Appiah has let them. Now on the chair, let me make efficient rebuttals. They contended that on their fourth point, that it leads to taxation. So they are trying to tell us that GRA cannot tax people, that GRA depends only on social media to collect taxes. Then they're trying to tell us that in the lives of Daddy Lumba, Azuma Nelson, there were no people collecting taxes. You need to render an apology to the officials of GRA because this is a big insult. Also, she didn't talk about the tax. Is it import tax, excise tax, export tax, or what tax is she talking about? Also, she said that it advertised their brands. She forgets that it is not only good people that troop in to their account. Armed robbers do same. We smokers do same. So it means that these people get the right time to check them and also what? Who instilled them. That is why Eleonora in Cardona, who told her it took a day. It took the criminals 2 years to just check her, to steal from her, sorry. Also, they said that we need, their first plan was to tell people where they come from. Yes, we need to celebrate them. So they are trying to tell us that we never celebrated the Lumba. We never celebrated Akufo-Addo because there was no social media. Thank you.
Madam Chair, please permit me to, advertise my social media platforms. We are live on Facebook on LUV 99.5. Please join us there. Now, you've heard from Efia or Benoit Williams. You've also heard from Seth Boateng. Have they impressed you so far? Well, if they have, you tell us on Facebook whether they deserve to be adjudged the best debater for today's contest. And of course, the motion for today's debate is there is nothing wrong with celebrities showing or displaying their wealth on social media. The battle, ladies and gentlemen, is between PRESEC Bompata and Kumasi High School. We've heard from the principal speakers. It's now time for the supporting speakers to take their turns. We go back to PRESEC Bompata and invite Regina Ayiku. Please show her some love.
The ever-young-looking chair, wise and impartial panel of adjudicators, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, organizers of Latham High School debates, all protocols duly observed. Good day. Proud I am to be called Regina Ayiku, representing the most outstanding school, Presbyterian Senior High School, Bompata. The chair, the motion before this, I guess, house, and I quote and unquote, there is nothing wrong with celebrities displaying or showing their wealth on social media. And I strongly stand here as the supporting speaker in full support of the motion. The chair, since my competent principal speaker have already
fake money he stole on Google Photos just to flex. This breaks my heart when I see celebrities post huge piles of money on social media, making us feel inferior, as though being poor is a crime. And this has an effect on the psychological health of their fans. My beautiful ladies, did you know that this is what social psychologists technically refer to as Instagram envy? I guess not. Let's share. Moving on. It even endorses the wastage of resources. My dear old-timers in this auditorium, did you know that your favorite actor, the late Sam Adjeteyfio, of the Taxi Driver TV series, was in abject poverty and was even soliciting for money just to make ends meet? I know you are shocked from the horse's own mouth. According to Peace FM Online, he openly admitted that he mismanaged his money in his heyday. And this was even before social media. And now with a hotter trend where celebrities zoom into action with social media flamboyancy, what should we expect? Let's see. According to CNN.com, 50 Cent, one of the world's best rappers, openly filed for bankruptcy in 2015, saying he owed 10 to 50 million US dollars from his creditors and couldn't even pay. Yet ironically, as depicted on the screen here, it's a picture of 50 Cent flaunting his wealth on social media without proper investment. My beautiful ladies, is this how you also plan to spend your money when you become celebrities? Get ready to beg for Gary. Let's share. Moving on, my opponents came here to assert that it will help them in interacting with their friends. No, it doesn't do that, because when they flaunt their wealth, they raise the bar. Let's reduce the bar, because it makes it high for them to have genuine friends. Ladies and gentlemen in this auditorium, have you heard of the phrase, lonely at the top? Celebrities who flaunt their wealth on social media create a huge gap between themselves and their actual true friends. Beautiful ladies, perhaps you are still too young to comprehend this, so let me speak to my experienced judges. Empirical judges, I know that you know from experience that people who flaunt their wealth on social media only invite fair weather friends who will leave them when problems arise. Indeed, according to people.com, Idris Elba, a British actor of Ghanaian blood, openly confessed to Loaded magazine in 2014 that he even finds it hard to trust when it comes to love interest. The chair, this is why Dennis also sided with Albert Einstein when he said, and I quote in uncut, it's very strange to be known universally, yet to be so lonely. How much more should we expect from a celebrity who flaunts his wealth on social media? Let's share finally. Celebrities flaunting their wealth on social media is just a sheer demonstration of pride. You want to see how disgusting this pride I'm talking about is? Join me and let's watch this video.
What's happening?
I'm looking for my shoe. It's under my money.
Oh my God.
How can you look for your shoe in your money bag? No, this doesn't sink in well with our culture. And I remember, as even said by our own assistant headmistress yesterday on Love FM, she said, and I quote and unquote, pride comes before fall. And indeed, even resonate with the title of an article written by our very own Dr. Peter Arthur, a PhD holder at Kane University, on his research published on Research Gateway. Ladies, the title is, Man, Know Thyself. Ladies, know your culture and what it doesn't permit. Now the chair permits me to dust off the fallacies these beautiful ladies here came to lay on board. They came to contend that it will help in fun and entertainment to help them enjoy themselves. No, recently, according to GhanaWeb.com, the IGP met with these celebrities and made it explicitly clear that their security should be made paramount. You are saying they should flaunt their wealth on social media, thereby inviting robbers who could kill them. Ladies, they only live once. YOLO. The chair, they also came to contend that it will help them in relaunching themselves. No, it doesn't do that in any way. They also came to contend that it will help them in fun entertainment. Yet they forget that the role of the media is to educate, entertain, and inform people. And as such, when these news come to the social media platform, they lambast them severely. Ladies, my principal speaker never said celebrities have more wealth. No, he said they have wealth. Please listen, it's a basic exercise. They also came to contend that it will help the GRA in taxing. Yes, it will help, but you are disgracing the country. How can the post on social media help them in taxing? No. They also came to contend that it will help them in motivating the youth. No. Ladies, you show the way, and you show the truth, and you show the path. You only show the way. Thank you.
Well, I like the way you've comported yourself, and I like the way you are behaving in this auditorium. But you know what? At this point in time, I think all the debaters deserve a round of applause one more time. If you are Benowa Williams, Regina Ayiku, Seth Boache, and Dennis Adade Boateng. Now, when we engaged with their patrons, what we learned from them is that these guys do their own research, put their scripts together themselves, and of course, they have been on this podium delivering what they have delivered so far. And it's exciting to hear them. One more time, a round of applause for our debaters. And as you're very much aware, we keep saying this, that we're live on television, Joy Prime and Joy Learning. You can tune in on TV and enjoy the debate. We're also live on radio on Love 99.5. We're on Facebook. And that's where I want you to always tell me what is on your mind. Is it PRESEC Bompata that's going to carry the day, or Kumasi High School is going to carry the day? The motion for this afternoon's contest is, there's nothing wrong with celebrities showing or displaying their wealth on social media. It's now time for us to invite the principal speakers to bring to us their summaries. We'll go back to PRESEC Bompata and welcome Efia Obenewa Williams.
We have a young-looking chair, wise and impartial panel of educators, accurate timekeeper, organizers of Love FM High School debates. My second coming here is not a matter of notes and courses, but to give a decent summary of my subordinate speaker and I. The chair, we asserted that as a means for them to celebrate the reward of their hard work, celebrities flaunt their wealth on social media. 2, intellectual wealth helps in entertaining, educating, and conscientizing viewers on important social, economic, and political issues. Hence, displaying on social media is no crime. 3, celebrities showing or displaying their wealth on social media forms part of their job paraphernalia, therefore cannot be touted as wrong. 4, it is right for celebrities to post their wealth on social media to signal revenue collectors to keep track of their wealth for tax purposes. 5, celebrities displaying their wealth on social media is not wrong because it serves as a convenient means for them to advertise their brand to the general public. 6, there is nothing wrong with celebrities displaying their wealth on social media because it does not infringe upon fundamental human rights. 7, there is nothing wrong with celebrities displaying their wealth on social media because content creators already display and rank celebrities based on their wealth to the public. We concluded that celebrities displaying their social status, which is also their social wealth on social media, serve as a means of attracting more followers, which in turn increases their wealth. The chair rebuttals. My opponents, quote unquote, and the chair, my opponents, why do you want to say something that I mounted this podium and never said? My opponent stated that I asserted that flaunting of their wealth on social media helps to motivate the youth. Please. Mind the statement. The chair, my opponent said that celebrities displaying their wealth on social media makes the poor feel inferior. The chair, this is overgeneralization. Will the absence of such display of wealth on social media make them feel good? The chair, again, my opponents, it seems you are against my points of advertisements of brands. My opponents, it seems you don't like developments. You still want us to go to our old ways of plastic chair. Wow. Again, my opponent stated that social media leads to kidnap. Social media was introduced in 1997. Can you give me, the chair, the judges, and the House statistics that show that without social media, celebrities would not be kidnapped? Hurry up, I'm waiting for you. The chair, my opponents again stated that social media opens up a door for robbery. The chair, the House, we can attribute to numerous incidents of robbery to display of the wealth of social media. Some celebrities are robbed even though they did not display their wealth on social media. So my opponents, where lies the argument? Again, the chair, my opponents, are you saying that when celebrities stop flaunting their wealth on social media, there will be no robbery, no greed, no kidnapping, no insecurity or pressure? As far as this will continue, you cannot associate it with social media. Please, you cannot. The chair, my opponents again stated, I rest my case.
We're wrapping up. Gradually, we're coming to the end of today's contest. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, show some love for the principal speaker representing Kumasi High School, Seth. Watch it.
The chair, all protocols duly observed. My second comment is to give a summary of the cogent point we raised against the motion. We opine that when celebrities flaunt their wealth on social media, 1, it makes them a target for robbery. 2, it leads to their kidnaps. 3, it can lead to murder. 4, it has negative influence on the youth. 5, it has negative impact on their reputation. 6, it builds a false impression about celebrities. 7, it endorses the wastage of resources. 8, it makes it hard for them to make genuine friends. 9, which is the last point, it is a sheer demonstration of pride. Now the chair rebuttals. The motion says there is nothing wrong, meaning it is impeccable when celebrities show their worth on social media. We being able to raise valid points means that it is not impeccable. There is actually something wrong. So I have refuted the motion itself. Now, moving on to their points. They argue that when celebrities flaunt their worth on social media, their fifth point was to advertise their brand, and then 6th point, they have the freedom to post, so they can post anything. 7th point, to displaying, and then the rankings, and then the 8th point was about attracting more followers. Where Nana Benawa added that the quote, drawing attention to themselves. The chair, you can never put your security at risk. That is why the Chinese government, together with the Cyberface administration, after a thorough fact-finding, not just a research, that is why when you go to the United Nations under the Security Council, China is a permanent member because the Chinese government knows that it will have a great damage on the youth. The chair, Patricia, please get them One Touch series. That is what they will get to understand that under the Abraham Maslow's theory of needs, after the physiological needs, which is the food and shelter, the mansion, the jewelry she was talking about, the next in line is security needs, not flaunting on social media. That has also been rebutted. She said that a single post cannot change the attitude of the youth. Wow, is that what you are saying?